1. I'm here at the barbershop, and today's topic is do you is ride or die or meet you at the finish line? And what that means is I was watching this pod or watching this piece of content online, and the guy was explaining why men don't appreciate women who wait for them to have the success. They want women to be a part of them not having success in the buildup, right? That they appreciate that more. So I wanted to ask the barbershop today if the relationship is better, stronger, if they prefer for the woman to be a part of their growth, or that after they've grown to find the woman of their dream and build that life with. Like which one they prefer. That's gonna be the conversation today. And I'm really curious, you know what I mean? First, I want to say what's up to Kev. Kev, what's up?
Man, you messed me up. What's up?
Kev, what's up? Man, messed me up. Yeah. Say what up, Kev. Always say what up, Kev. And he goes, what up, Kev? He didn't know his line.
Nah, because you ain't say it right.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying it right. He look, even you're
Nah, I
trying.
gotta say what's up.
Exactly.
Say what's up.
Yeah, say what's up, Kev.
Yeah.
What's up, Kev? Yeah, see, that's a line. It ain't working no more. I've changed it.
man.
2024, we got new lines.
You got new lines.
The topic today. I should just go through and say what up to everybody, so I ain't gotta repeat the topic over and over again. But I like repeating the topic. First off, what's up with Scrape's glasses? What's going on with Scrape's? Hey, zoom in on this dude with the shades. What do you think a bounty hunter? What are you, a bounty hunter, bro? What's going on? Scrapes, you switch professions?
What you mean?
You a bounty hunter now?
Yeah, yo, bro, Macho Man Randy Savage, bro.
Do an impersonation. Do an impersonation. Oh, look at the bounty. What's going on, son? I see you about 20 Fridays, son. Yo, hey, I'm normally on time. You ain't been here 20 episodes. All right, so you might as well be part of both. I'm going to tell you both the topics so you both can talk to it at the same time. So the topic today is about, what's up, bro? Yeah, catch you later, man. You know what I'm saying?
Be safe.
You too, brother. So the topic today is ride or die or meet you at the finish line. And what I mean by that is, do you prefer to build a relationship or have a relationship during your grind when you're at your low, when you're building up, or after you've gotten yourself together, established yourself, then you meet the woman and you build from there? What's your preference and why?
Does she already got herself built together?
Yes, she builds herself up and waits for you at the finish line. Yes, I would say. He didn't specify, but he was saying that he didn't specify, but I believe that she's at the finish line, so she has to be there, right? She can't be at the finish line. She ain't got shit.
I think that's important though, because every guy wants to feel needed or wants it. But if you feel like she can easily leave because she already had her empire before you got there,
Nigga, they can always easily leave. There's no guarantee to that. When I'm going through looking at this content for like relationships and stuff, there's a million pieces of content of women saying, if it doesn't make you happy, leave. Like, they pursue happiness at all times in relationships, and I feel like that's the most detrimental thing to a relationship is to only seek happiness, because happiness is literally, it's like this. It's like this. There's happy up here, and then there's fucking shitty days, and they like, yo, shitty day, whoa, this guy's trash. So I don't know, man. I ain't with it.
for me, it's somebody to build with. Yeah, same thing. You know what I mean?
So you want the ride or die?
Yeah, I want to
The
ride
with you.
I want to ride or die because I might not have it all. You know, I might have a mental day. I'm tired of it. You know, I want to just cut back. I want to go be a teacher. You know what I mean? I want to go be a crossing guard. You know what I mean? Which I have a buddy of mine who dad did that. You know, he stopped coaching professional football and he became a crossing guard. You know what I mean? So it happens, but his wife been there from when he played ball to all the way when he got inducted to the Hall of Fame. You know, she's been there from the grind. Of course you want a woman like that because you won't always be up. Look at Diddy.
Yeah, but he not up because he was beating his so like what his downfall is directly related to how he treated the women he was with. They even saying that the one that passed, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I ain't gonna put that in the CEO. There's enough Diddy. There's enough Diddy going on in Diddy itself. What I was gonna say was what is the hey man, you know what I'm saying? They ain't making who booked this? Who booked this spot? No, but what I say was, what's the significance of the ride or die? Do you think for you, like, why is the ride or die? I hear about your buddy and stuff like that, but for you, her being there during the build-up is what exactly? Like, is that some kind of security? Is that some kind of like character? What is it? Does it contribute to like the type of character that she has? Like, why is that a thing?
Well, ride or die, I mean, like, she grew with you. And so she know your ins and outs. She know, when to leave you the fuck alone. She know when to, like, I talk to him. She knows when to choose her battles to win the war. Somebody that's coming in with you don't know how you were for the last 10 years. You know what I mean? They came in on the 11th year when things hit, and they've been winning their whole time. And so she don't know when he get quiet, it's probably me to just shut the fuck up and walk away. The other one, know when he get quiet, all right, y'all, we about to go. All right, come on, baby, come on, get up. But stuff like that comes with time, and being there from the get go, being there from the start. All right, he moving differently. Some must be wrong at work. He not going out the same. Some must be wrong financially. So it's a lot of things.
So someone that knows you,
Yeah,
a broad
somebody-
that really knows you
That's what
versus
I
someone
know.
who just kind of like has an idea of you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I can dig that. Kev, what about you, bro? What you think?
Yeah.
What's that? The topic, my nigga? Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Blue51. Say what up, Kev.
What up, Kev?
Maybe now he locked in. Kev, today's topic is ride or die or meet you at the finish line. You can chime in on this too, brother.
Ride or die, I'll meet you at the finish
And what I
line.
mean by that is there was a conversation that was going on where the brother was discussing what the significance of building with women. He was saying that women nowadays don't appreciate the building with a brother, like the man that starts at nothing, get attaching herself to that man and being a team as he goes towards his goal, being an asset to him, building his goal. So she has value in his life, the same way the homie was explaining it, right? Where you know this dude, you build with this dude. The women that, where now like the goal is to get a successful dude, a six-figure dude, a dude that can do these things, and it's like that guy isn't attached to this woman. He gets there, he knows the finesse. He's like, why am I putting money into you like you have any value to me personally, right? That was his argument. I'm
So
curious.
He's getting down?
He was saying that that men typically would want, that most men would want a woman that built with them, that they don't want to meet. They don't want to meet a girl after obtaining success. They don't want to meet a girl then. They want a girl that they've had with them and built success with. That means more to a man, and men prefer that. So my question was, do you prefer
what
that?
about if you have success, but you have no
Nigga,
body?
which one do you prefer?
I'm about to ask the question. You meet different people different times in your life, so it doesn't matter.
So you, it doesn't matter. Ride or die or meet you at the finish line.
Yeah.
So you're not going to answer this question. You're just going to tell me. You just told me it don't matter. So it's neither.
answer.
So neither.
Neither.
Or finish line. You like, nah, it don't matter.
It don't matter because you meet people at different points in your life.
You don't think that, so what's the significance? How do you build, what do you look for? So if it doesn't matter if she was there before, how do you know it's a gold digger? How do you know she appreciates you? How does she even know you?
How does she know? Well, I guess we met somewhere.
Okay, so how do you know when it's the person? What do you look for?
Characteristics, morals.
What kind of characteristics? This nigga will not answer a question today. I don't know what's going on. I don't. You hiding, nigga? Are they looking for you? You're the most secretive motherfucker I've heard today. I don't even know. You know what? It could be. I mean, on a day, you meet them and you talk to them. I don't know. You like each other. Like, what the fuck,
meet
Kev?
'em. And
You meet 'em.
and get to know them.
You know how you get to know them. You talk to them. Yo, I can't with this dude. What about you, brother? If you say the same shit, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack his clippers.
No, don't mess up my haircut.
No. But what do you think? What do you think guys appreciate? What do you appreciate more? A guy that's going to, a girl that's going to be with you while you're building up,
Wow, man.
or a girl that's going to
I thought y'all
meet
talked.
you when you've already met your success?
I'm gonna go to ride or die. I've been with my wife now for about almost 6 years, and she's been through a lot. But we came at a part where we just met, right? We just met. We didn't know anything about each other, but we grew along.
Yeah, but you also you weren't
Dude,
established.
we met at a house party. We had no idea. We were out there for different things that night. Sorry, we were out there for different reasons. We were out there just to have a good old night. But we grew together, right?
Yeah.
So I want to keep so now we crossed different lines, right? We ended up getting engaged. We bought a house together. We have 2 kids, got married. So we were crossing these lines. I wanted her to grow with me so I could cross those lines together.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that's significance to that. You
Yeah.
feel like what exactly does that give you? Like, what do you feel like having gone through that, right? The building and these lines that you cross together. I like that that wording. You cross these lines with them. What significance does that have for you as a man? What do you think that does for you? Having build like the house buying, the marriage. You said kids as well.
Yeah, kids as well
And kids
too,
as well.
yeah.
Like those three things that you've done. What does that do for you? What does that like?
Oh, that gives me a peace of mind that I got a good partner right there to help me out. And if I'm going through certain things in my life, so it's my safety net basically, to somebody to pick me back up and put me back in the right place,
I like
or
that.
somebody that I could lean on to for advice and help.
Now, Kev was saying you could build that at any point in your life, right? But do you think the significance of having those lines crossed with that person adds more value? Hold on a second. This is part of the reason why I hate this nigga coming to the shop. Like, no, put him on. I want people to know. I want y'all, now look at me. I fucking hate when that dude's here. Like, every time he comes, the nigga don't give a fuck. He be like, what you doing for the day with the pod? And then he convinces to talk about all the things you can buy for him. This nigga is a fucking hustler. Right now, he's trying to make money. Look at him. The nigga is trying to get money at all time. Kev must owe some mobster somewhere. I mean, Craig owes somebody. He owe money to somebody. Think about it. No, but think about it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No!
Y'all see the other I don't have any.
Fucked up.
They probably got
Fucked up, bro. I tried to save him. I tried to save
He
him.
set a place with no forks. He just sold homie a plate with no
No, he
fork,
didn't.
man.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. What you say? What you asked for?
They for a fork.
Why you need a fork?
I go get him a fork.
You ain't got no fork? I nigga charge you $80 for 2 plates. $80 for 2 plates with no fork? Only in the barber shop. Only in the barber shop. Nigga, he put you out. I just followed along. He threw a alley-oop. What you want me to do with that? I'm a basketball player. I'm a team player. All right? You throw an alley-oop, I gotta do what I gotta do. I got no choice. Nah, $80. Hey, nigga, he said $80. Not the $120. The $120 meal. That come with forks and a drink.
Hey, this is a la carte.
My man is wild, bro.
It don't even matter, man, about meeting them at the finish line, all that right there, because not everybody is ambitious. Everybody's already usually when you're there right there, you're already stuck into where you are, financially. You know what I'm saying? So unless you got something like a job that you're trying to build, but most people these days they're already established. So if she ain't down with you right then and there, no meeting at the finish line won't even matter, because the finish line will never be there. The finish line is just some metaphor for a place and time that people will never ever get to. Everybody's always working on themselves. That's the biggest cliche that people always sit there and say. Women say it, I got to work on myself. Well, what do you got to work on? Every day is not promised. You know what I'm saying? So you meet somebody right then and there, you get with them right then and there, you build what you have right then and there. All that finish line is just some metaphor for something that does not exist. Amen to that.
Camera, bro. It's podcast time. You know what I mean? You gotta talk to the camera. I don't disagree. I wanted to hate. I don't disagree. I like that. Well, I can understand where the finish line is like this conceptual thing, because you don't really have a finish line. I can agree with that because I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? It was did Matthew McConaughey said it? He was like, he goes to a birthday party. His 15th birthday party. His family friend comes over and goes, "Hey man, who's your hero?" And he said, "My hero is me in 5 years from now." He goes, "All right, cool." So 5 years go by. His next birthday comes up, and the dude comes up and goes, "Hey man, so are you your hero?" He goes, "Nah, not even close, man. Come talk to me in 5 more years." So 5 more years go by. He's 25. He goes, "Hey man, so you hero yet?" And he's like, No way, man. He goes, so the moral is that I'm never gonna be my hero. I'm always gonna be chasing this next 5 years of my life. It's like I'm always gonna want to be better. So he always projects his 5-year plan and kind of pursues it, but he never gets to it. But he's always in a better place than he was last year. But he was like, the dude that goes, all right. He goes, to that I say, all right. It's one of those good speeches, man. You gotta watch it. I might even cut it in if I can get a clip of this. Anyway, so Brody, question. Ride or die, I meet you at the finish line. What I mean by that is, do you prefer to get yourself together to meet your woman and build your family, or have a girl that's going to build with you into the space where you're comfortable making a family?
I mean, I guess that's based off like wherever the stars align. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It depends on like what I fall into in life. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Is this nigga about to not answer the question? Is this another nigga about to not answer this fucking question? Go ahead. You don't know? You ain't got no answer.
I mean, the answer would be is it depends on how I met the person.
I said preference.
I mean, preferably, I'd like to have my life in order before I got involved in something, but it doesn't always happen like that. Like, you might meet somebody while you're trying to get your life in order, and like, damn, like, I can't wait because if I wait, she could just fall into the hands of another man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand that. So taking advantage of an opportunity is one thing, but I'm talking about preference, right? Like you think that it doesn't matter to you. So a girl that gets with you when you've gotten yourself together doesn't have more significance or less significance than a girl who builds up into a spot where you have your life together.
I think the girl that builds with you probably would have more significance because she went through the hard times with you.
Yeah, that was the story. So I brought it up because the conversation that was being had was these guys were talking with these group of girls. It's about, I think it was 4 and 4, so it was like 8 people. And he was saying that men that get to success or get to a point where they can provide for a woman don't typically want a woman that is waiting for a man that can provide for them. That they prefer the woman who's built the empire, built the success, built the lifestyle that they can provide for them with them because they're not there for the finesse. You know what I'm saying? You don't contribute to them. You don't add to them. Something that my man said was that he was like, the woman that builds with you knows when you're quiet what that means. Knows when you start acting a little different from work. When you stress from work, what that means. She knows you, so she knows how to help you. Also on the podcast, he said something where like, this woman will drop seeds along the way to help you build yourself up, where she's not trying to tell you what to do, but she'll give you little like seeds that you can sow to build a healthier, more fruitful life for yourself. And then she celebrates the successes of you growing those seeds. You know what I'm saying? She might say something like, yo, you definitely need to put your foot down at work, you know, da 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 da. But I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I see you scrape do your thing, but you know, you should be a little bit more vocal about what you want. But you know, do your thing, baby, do your thing. And then when you're all more vocal, she goes, oh man, look at you being strong. Good job. You know what I'm saying? And they do it. And you know she said this stuff, but she be acting like it's your idea. Like it's your idea because you know, that's how she'd be the woman for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's saying that woman's is more beneficial to a man than the woman that is like, oh, he got it together. What's up? I want to be home, take care of kids. You know what I'm saying? I tend to agree with the ride or die over the meet you at the finish line. Do I think that's the only way to meet a woman? Absolutely not. I think you meet who you meet, you like, you build with who you build with. It's going to resonate one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I also feel like a girl that builds with you, you know, it feels good to be around a broad that really know you. Shout out to Mouse. Mouse in it, it's the lyric. My man Mouse said, despite the shit that she showed me, it felt good to be around a broad that really knows me. That nigga be spitting, man. You don't know nothing about what nigga Mouse, man. That nigga Mouse be spitting, bro. I'm gonna make a track. I'm going to the studio.
When you gonna make a track? You didn't finish the last song.
Nigga,
Can we get the last song finished?
I'm gonna get the last song
because
finished.
I be kind of feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, every now and again, I'll play it. I'm like, yeah, like, yo,
shit
I
sound
need to be
alright.
going in. Yeah. So if you could finish it, I would appreciate it. So
I got you.
Yeah.
I got. You know, they've been waiting for it. The nigga McDonald's been asking me for an album for about 6 years. I go to McDonald's like, yo, when you gonna drop? The streets is waiting. I don't know who in the streets waiting for a Blue 5-1 album, but he said he waiting. What's going on, Brody?
Is it okay you can skip me?
Huh?
It's okay you can skip me?
Oh yeah, I'm going to him, but I got you. I got you, bro. I'll leave you alone, man. You get your hair cut in peace. Don't get my man on camera, man. Respect my man. Hey, so first off, how you doing?
Good night, what's up?
You good?
Yeah, man.
Heard you had a long night, Brody.
That's what I do.
All right, so the question is, the topic today is ride or die or meet you at the finish line. And what I mean by that is, do you prefer to date a woman that is going to build with you to a better life, or when you get your life together, you meet the woman that you're going to be with?
Wow. Sometimes it depends on how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do stuff by yourself, you don't want nobody drag you down, or ride or die is cool because they with you through the struggle and they appreciate with you. So I'll say ride or die.
Ride or die is your preference?
Yeah.
Do you think that it holds more significance having a girl that builds your life, a successful life with you, than a girl that meets you when you're done? Does that have more significance for you?
Yeah, because
Why?
a girl that sit there and reap the benefits after you did it won't appreciate all the stuff you had. She's just a take person. You know, you never know. They be like, just get what they can get and move on to the next person. Somebody to build with you, appreciate it, and know the struggle you've been through, and therefore they appreciate it just like you do. And then y'all together and just ride or die.
Ride or die. You gonna hit me with my own line. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, message. Hey, Uncle Larry, can I ask a question?
Rod.
No? I don't know if you said Rod.
Quarter, man.
I ain't got. First off, I don't know the last time I carried a quarter.
Pay me to be on.
Nah, man, you know we getting syndicated, man. I got a bunch of people they hit me up. My people hit me up about,
See, I can't trust that look.
What's your question?
huh?
That look right
What you talking about?
there. That's that Alfred the Diddy magazine look.
You seen that joint? That was a great
Yeah,
skit.
that was the Diddy
That was a
magazine.
great skit.
He said, huh?
Sorry, that joint was great.
All right. What's the question, man?
Question is, ride or die or meet you at the finish line? Do you prefer a woman that builds with you into a successful life, or a woman that meets you when you've built your life, you got yourself together?
It's about growing with my money.
Growing with your money. So you
Yeah,
want
I
the
don't-
ride or die. You want the girl that get with you when you out here, no haircut.
No. Right. Yeah. Not the one that's coming in after. That's after I kick that other one to the curb.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get the one that ain't got no brains, just body. Just
Just body. No
know,
idea.
no-
Hold
no
on. You
thoughts.
build up with the one and then you get rid of that.
If it don't work,
Oh, it don't work. You get
It
rid of
don't
that.
work,
You
right.
get one. You say, I don't want you to think.
don't want you to think,
Just to be pretty.
just be pretty.
It's like art.
That's right. Just look good. Don't say nothing. Here's your pocket money.
Go out there.
Go about your business.
Just go out there. Be here.
Right.
But go about your business.
Go about your business. Yeah.
I don't know if I got the stomach for it.
Well, see, you haven't
Nah,
been-
he ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, man,
you haven't been
there's a lot of
around
girls that
long enough,
want to be pretty around you. That's a mood. That's a whole vibe right now. She a baddie. That's all they talk about is being baddies. No one talk about she educated. She in college.
Guy asked me the other day.
She got her own business. They don't rap about that. They rap about she a baddie. He want to get at her.
Guy asked me the other day, how you doing? I said, ask my wife. see, them the kind of women that, they pull on you, they tear you down, They always want something. So
You don't think
if
that but
she-
don't you think that a woman that builds with you will know you better than a woman that meets you when you're done?
Yeah, but they get.
She also know how to press your fucking buttons, but you know,
Yeah,
but
they get. I was hearing something about that the other day too. That the women, particularly, are leaving the black men because they claim that the black man left them. He ain't working hard. He can't do this. He can't do that. And then when they get educated and society gives them the up because they killing two birds with one stone. They got a minority and they got a female. So they got the double. So we, as the black men, we don't have a voice anymore. And then the black women, they get their heads too big and they competing against us. Well, I'm making much money as you. I work just as hard as you. I ain't getting you no boo-boo tonight.
do you feel like that's a black woman thing? Or you feel like that's
It's a black woman thing.
it's more black women than other people? Black woman thing?
Because a white woman to stay with a man, even if she's doing something on the side. It's about, legacy, money, family, wealth.
Why do you
They
think that
keep it
is?
in
Why
the
do you think black women? Why do you feel like black women leave black men more
Because
frequently?
I think they misunderstood and I think they miseducated as far as blackness is concerned. That's a pretty big statement, and they ain't gonna go for that.
No. I
That's
don't
a
know.
big statement.
We want to
They
stop.
ain't
You
going-
want to
they ain't going
stop.
for that,
You
man.
want to stop. You want to stop.
We
You want to
just
keep going.
started war,
We
man.
just stop. I was on the war. I actually think that's a good topic to have, though.
Community. Oh, well, I'm going to shop uptown like Miss Sally. I want to wear what Miss Sally wear. Well, why can't you get me what Miss Sally's got? Because I'm still working in the field, baby. I'm getting, I'm ducking that whip every night.
I'm ducking that whip.
It goes all the way
He
back,
said back to
man.
Rose, but he gets, damn, Uncle Larry said that
It goes
it's
way back.
better to have a builder, but sometimes when you get the one you build with, she don't appreciate you right.
That's right.
You will assume that I would say that's a picking your partner thing. I don't know if it's just a black woman thing. I think you gotta pick the right people.
But they will grow in certain ways. People going to change over the years. And if they feel as though, well, hey, I'm working as hard as you can, you did, well, I ain't doing no dishes, you do them dishes. Well,
I don't know if I could be with somebody. You know what?
See, they're out. They want to become your equal, which they're not a man. I'm not going to say that they're not equal of what they deserve, but don't challenge me as a man because that's what happens.
I do feel
and
like that's a
when we get
prevalent
into.
thing. In podcasting, at least, it's a very prevalent thing where there's a lot of like figuring out how to conversate, how to conversate, how to set boundaries, how to have that open discussion. Like it really is about communication. Black men and black women communicate very weirdly in 2024, and I think the communication is probably the biggest problem that a lot of relationships
Man,
suffer
remember, I
with.
went way back.
Now, you went super way back.
It didn't just start in 2024.
Yeah, but nowadays it's gotten like it's sensational because I'm not even talking about. I'm not even trying to necessarily like you kind of took it to where black women have and we're like dissecting black women behavior, but that's not really like. There's so many platforms that basically men dissecting women behavior, and I like to keep this platform around men dissecting men's behavior in response to women behavior.
Well, that's
right?
a whole nother topic.
Because I think that that's more beneficial for us. Because when I come in here and talk to y'all, I don't talk to y'all about how my girl's not behaving and how crazy she is, and we like, yeah. I normally come talk to y'all like, yo, here's a problem I have, and I'm not sure how to respond to it. And I normally get my information from you guys on how, just my, hey man, I want to do this. Like I normally bounce ideas so I can hear different perspectives because I'm emotionally attached to whatever my situation is. And testosterone and emotions can cause fucking problems.
Right. Emotions, have to take a back seat to the reality of functionality.
Which is why I love the barbershop. I come
You
here, I
know?
can't be emotional. We gotta
Right.
laugh at. First off, when I tell somebody about how a girl hurt my feelings, I get laughed at. The brother got get laughed at, so now it's a joke. And after we laugh about it, we make a couple of jokes. I go, but freely, I gotta fix this problem. And they go, yo, you do, but you need to step back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let it rock. I would tell you to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get my little everybody puts a little bit into the pot. You know what I'm saying? I go home, I see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? I just normally. To me, it's just tools. I get a lot of tools on how to be a more successful man and navigating my own life.
Well, that's a good thing. I like your platform sometimes.
I know.
of
Like,
the
you're
time,
very vocal about liking my platform sometimes. I appreciate it.
Right,
But I normally keep it on that because nowadays the podcasting hemisphere is so much about men dissecting women and telling women how to behave and how to act. And that dynamic.
I think there should be a lot more, like you said, about men living up to being men.
I don't think there is a lot of good leadership and like men. There's a lot of men that take advice from these guys, right? Who are speaking on podcast things and making these podcast points.
Yeah.
And the reality is that they don't know how to communicate with the women that they're dating. So they go back after seeing these podcasts where the man's like, "You got to be in control," and they go back to their woman, having not had a conversation with this woman about what control in a relationship look like, and start being like, "Hey, you need to fucking listen." And she's like, "Whoa, who you talking to?" Like, he get all wrapped up. And he go over here, and he think he's somebody he's not. You not that dude on that podcast. You were James. James, go talk to her the
Go
right way.
wash them dishes.
He washing dishes by himself because she done left. I'm gonna work on it more. I'm gonna work on it, Mr. Larry. I appreciate you. Uncle Larry went out of control. Uncle Larry said these women, these black women, is the problem.
That's what he said.
Uncle Larry, if I would get canceled, they don't flag this video. They don't flag this video. We in a different place.
We got to make a short out of that. I'm trying.
Yeah, Uncle Larry's out of control. Yeah, so question to you, man. You heard what I said. You ride or die or meet you at the finish line? What do you prefer? A woman that's going to build with you, while you building yourself a successful life, where you can take care of your family, take your trips and stuff. Successful is different for everybody. Yeah. I'm just saying establishing yourself financially or spiritually, whatever the case may be, you're trying to build, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Would you prefer your woman meet you before that and be a part of that building process, or do you want your girl to meet you where you take your time as a man, you take care of yourself, you build your own empire, you take your own losses, you bandage your own wounds, you build yourself up, and when you're this man, when you're more, you can provide, you then meet your woman you take care of.
There's benefits in both because the person that, to answer your question, I would prefer the ride or die. But there's still benefits in both because you got to think before you became that success, you know how much bumps along the road and how much wisdom you accumulated that changed the man you are? You ain't even the same man that you was before you started that journey now that you are towards the end, right? So now, who's to say that you ain't liking steak no more and you like chicken? But you got steak. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn.
And not only that, but is she wise enough to grow with you and recognize the change inside of you and celebrate that change?
That depends on who you pick, though, right?
Right. So now she got to be wise. She got to be on her. She got to be beyond her
Before we
years.
dissect that, right? Because that's a whole other conversation about how you pick the person you're with. I want to assuming you're picking good. You know what I'm saying? Your discernment in picking a partner is good on both sides. If you wait to the end, you still get a good woman, or you still have your same discernment. I think it's harder though. Because if you're successful,
Which one's harder?
it's hard if you got yourself together because there is a whole demographic of women who are literally looking for a man to take care of them, to provide, to pay for things. You know what I'm saying?
But now you get the pick of the litter. If you were the type of dude that you want 2, 3 of them, you get 2, 3 of them. You want you could actually build a boo at that point if you want and if you bout that. You're like, look, I want this, this, and this. You gonna get like that? It's yes or no, and then she gonna show and prove, and if she doesn't show and prove, it's on.
But I don't like this. I feel you, right? I'm not disagreeing with that point at all. You're absolutely right. When you have bread, you kind of can take control of what you want, how you want. Your options are wider when you've established yourself financially. I agree with you, but I also feel like the right there's a level there's an addition, right? The experience of building with somebody, the type of relationship you have with that person on a spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Like, not say spiritual, but like there's a lot of verbal communication that happens when you know the person that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you're not talking, you can anticipate how this girl's gonna behave. You know what she's gonna say. You know how to brighten her day. You know how to make her laugh when she's mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've learned this woman has learned you. So there's a level of comfort and understanding that you can't have with someone that's just coming along, because that woman, as my man said it earlier, that woman knows what you're like. When you're quiet, she knows what your quiet means. And when you're quiet.
She's supposed to, but that doesn't, just because she spent that time doesn't mean and equal that she gonna automatically know that. That's all in the measure of the woman. Cause just because she with you before you got there doesn't mean she was that complete wise woman that you're describing right now. That don't mean that. That doesn't equal that.
I agree.
So that's really a nod off to her. Like, it don't matter if you find that woman before or after success, man, she worth her weight in gold. Reading minds? Come on, son.
Come on, son. She reading mine. Well, brother, you have anything to say about the topic?
No, man, I'm uniquely unqualified to answer that question based on the fact I've been divorced twice.
Damn. I mean, sorry.
So, I'm not the person to answer that question for sure.
Jesus, bro. Like,
He's keeping it real.
hey, man, I almost want to ask, what the fuck? Yeah, guys, the question is just me being nosy. Was the first one worse than the second one, or was the second one the divorce I'm talking about? Which one was worse?
Second.
The second one was worse? Damn, because you would
I
think
had
that after
some
you
money.
get... You would, oh damn, no! Because you would think after the
I
first
ain't had
one,
no money the first one. The second one I had some money.
yo, because you know what I'm saying? I'm like mad at her too, because you would think, like, when you met her, you were probably like, I'm divorced, I've been hurt before. She was like, oh baby, don't worry, I would never hurt you. Then you get divorced, she was like, take it all, take every bit of it. Yo, that's crazy. Also funny as hell, nigga. I'm sorry, brother. Me personally, I want the ride or die. I agree with you on both counts. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it necessarily matters when you meet the woman. It's a matter about what kind of woman you meet. You know what I mean? And being able to distinguish it, right? But if I had a preference, I want the ride or die because I like the journey. You know what I mean? I like the conversation. I like the learning. I like the growing.
Yo, man, who don't want the Disney World ass lifestyle? That's Disney, man. That shit happens to very few. Did it happen to you? No. Did it happen to you? No. Ain't happened to me. Red, you?
This nigga, Red said, I'm good. I'm chilling.
You have a Disney World? You in Disney World?
Every day. I don't know if that's Disney to me though, right? Because I'm talking about, like, the guy was actually speaking to women. He was saying that women like to wait for this dude to say, yo, what can you do for me? And she's like, niggas ain't falling for that finesse no more. Like, you gotta be picking, you gotta attach yourself, the women have to attach themselves to a man while he's grinding and find the right man to attach to and help that man grind, because men are not gonna fall for the finesse when they, like you said, when it gets successful.
They don't think like that.
They said, because when you get successful, at that point, you don't have someone to build with. You need to be the way he needs you to. You know what I'm saying? He's not falling for that. The same way you were saying you could just pick and choose. They're like, yo, it's not about, they go into it like, you need me. And he's like, nah, now you're interviewing. Now you got to be something that he wants.
They grown women still thinking that they princesses. You better cut it out.
God damn, bro.
Cut it out.
So you're saying you prefer to ride or die, but you're saying that both of them can work.
Yeah. Because it's the woman. It ain't the time, it's the woman. You can wait a lifetime for the right one, wouldn't you?
Fuck no.
Maybe not a lifetime.
Yeah, you said a lifetime. That shit sound horrible, nigga. I gotta die to meet the girl. Nah, bro. I don't want to be.
It sounded good.
If I get if I get too old, nigga, for real, I'm gonna get a dog and a rocking chair and just call it a fucking day.
All
Like,
right, well, let's put it into more perspective. Would you rather have something that look good right now for the next 5 years, or would you rather wait 10 years to find the one that you should have started your own life with since you was 1 year old?
5 years with one, or wait 10 years to find the one that's gonna rock with
The
me.
right one, or 5 years with the one that just it looked good.
I want the rock. Honestly, I want to rock with it. I do the 10 years. I think
You'll wait 10
mainly
years.
because of me growing. I wouldn't wait. I'll still be working on me. 10 years to build myself
Yeah,
up,
that's what I'm saying.
to get the right partner. Because I feel like I'm fucking around. No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying. You get the wrong motherfucker and you get a little success going on. 5 years from now, I'll be more successful. That bitch leaves. He's taking a lot of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for that. I don't want somebody that I know is going to end poorly. I don't want that. I'd rather take the 10 years, do exactly what I'm doing now, building, taking care of my kid, and then find a girl that's going to stick around and build more. Because now whatever I got is going to multiply, right? We're going to multiply. It's going to snowball. For real, bro? That's where you at? Why he just laughed me off? I am a joke to this man. This nigga hit me in the leg and laughed at me. Let me go ask Ashley, see what she's talking about. And that. Can I ask you guys the topic for today?
Of course, go ahead.
So the topic today is ride or die or meet you at the finish line. And what I mean by that is, do you prefer as a man and as a woman, do you prefer to ride or die with a dude or meet him at the finish line? And as a man, do you prefer that your woman be with you while you're building yourself up to a lifestyle in a way where you can, like, you know, family, house, and all those things? Or do you want to get yourself together, work on yourself, build yourself up, go through those trials and tribulations as a man on your own to get to the point where you can provide a home and finances and stuff for the woman and then meet her? Which one do you prefer?
I think the other one is better, where you build yourself up first because you have a foundation. When you go and meet the family, or when you're building that family, the woman doesn't have to think about, let's try to build this. She's already coming into a comfortable position. So she can be vulnerable. She can, build herself and build the family, because she doesn't have to think about, oh, how are we going to pay the bills? Where are we going to get money? Because you're not struggling. You're not building a foundation together. You're bringing her saying, I am the man, I am the leader, I am going to take responsibility of you and the family. It's just better for that. But if she comes and builds, it's a 50-50 thing. Because I'm Muslim. And as a man, we cherish our women very, proudly. I have 8 sisters. I protect
Damn,
them.
nigga, I'm a black man. I cherish my woman too. You gonna say, 'cause I'm Muslim? What is you trying to say, nigga? Hold on. Word to mother, yo, thoughts and views of this nigga don't represent the thoughts and views of Blue Pod.
We don't let them work. We don't let them work. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't let my women work at all. There's no point.
I don't even want the extra body, the extra responsibility.
Yeah,
yet.
and I don't want
Until I
another
get-
man telling her what to do. I don't want her to go and another man telling her, do this, and she has to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm her man. I'm not saying I demand her to do,
Nigga,
but
I'll be honest with you,
you know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Fuck everything he was saying a second ago. When I heard the nigga, I don't want a man telling him what to do. I fucks with that
That's
concept,
my girl.
nigga. Yo, I fucks with that concept.
I
Yo,
don't want her looking at it.
I love saying get the fuck in the house. That's my favorite line.
no,
Get in the house is my
I mean,
favorite. Get in the house, nigga. Yo, a woman in the house? Bruh. Hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Social media, 2 or 3
Assalamu alaikum, my brother. I'm on my way. You hear me? Hey, I'm about to call my mother, bro. They might have got me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming up.
I'm
coming up.
I'm a rapper, so I'll be posting shit for you.
Son, I'm about to rock. I'm about to rock with it. Yo, you about to take me to Mars, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, son. I'm out of here, bro. Don't let her work, cause no man told my woman what. That's a bar. Yeah, you're not allowed. He be like, yo, I need you to mount the floors. Nigga, what you said? I fucked with that so hard. I ain't even care. Nah, fuck this question, nigga. That's true, Let's talk about Islam. Where did my brother Muhammad, boy? We outside, you hear me?
We're making dua, we're making salam. My brother, man. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
I'm messing
Man,
up.
I'm doing big things, man.
All's
Big
my
things.
life. All's my life. I thought
telling
shit
you.
was different.
I'm telling you, because I honestly feels like if she's working, right, and another man's telling her what to do, I feel like she's deliberately disobeying me by going, oh, I'm gonna need him to provide for us. I'm fucking up as a man. I'm not providing. Why would I even marry her? Why would I ask her to be part of my
I
life?
dig that, but you know that particular view and that particular lifestyle started a long time ago. Life right now is not in the, most people income don't even doesn't take care of them, isn't sufficient to take care of themselves. And most people don't make the six-figure income that all these women post online about wanting.
The problem
So like,
is people don't know how to live below their means. Even if you're making $7 an hour, you need to learn how to budget. You need to learn how to build relationships. You need to live in an environment you can afford. The problem is social media has caused us to think that we could afford going on debt. People get credit cards when they're 18, 19, 20. People get college loans that are like, the problem with our young people or young adults is that we're not taking the time to build ourselves and then go to the next stage, get the next stage. Like the moment we turn 18, our life is supposed to be like together, and that's what society is trying to sell us. And the problem is that we are not focusing on the fundamentals. Like at a young age, go get a mentor, go try different industries to see what you're good at. Go read books, live below your means. Like don't go get a $60,000 college loan knowing you're not gonna even be making $60,000 for the next like 8-9 years. You're already causing interest to fuck you up.
no, I completely understand that. What I'm saying is that like
Lack of
just
resources too. Lack of resources.
just-
I'm saying as a society,
just
we're
rent though.
screwed.
Like that aside, right? Because I don't want to get too far off the tangent of it was about women and picking up and when you said provisions and about providing and you being the only person that's working and things like that. And that was the reason I brought it up was because just rent, just having a roof over your head, your space, because again, no man telling you what to do, telling your woman what to do. So your space, apartment here is just the apartment. If you, I don't know about finances or how you do your budgeting, but just the budget to cover rent, groceries, car note, phone, it is difficult.
10,000, at least
Yeah, it's
10,000.
difficult for everybody, especially if there's no, if degrees aren't backing, because you know what I'm saying, it's people in our community, our black community, don't typically, I won't say don't typically, there's not a lot of like the college education that goes through this, you know what I'm saying? People have a hard time getting to that level of income where they can do those type of things. It's different from when that practice of your woman not working at all is a different time from them. Income, like, finances, the economy is very much different from it was when those things were. So that's the only thing I was pointing out. I'm not saying wrong or right. I'm just
you're
simply
right.
saying
It's-
that.
it's
So
extremely hard.
I don't
It's
want
not
to.
easy
I don't
to
want
do.
to. I don't want to downplay a man whose woman is providing is providing in the household as well. I don't want to downplay that simply because
every
for
family
some.
household is different.
Yeah, every household, every
family
household, every
Yes,
household
I'm
is
saying
different.
that's just my preference. That's
No,
just my
I fucks
preference.
with it.
That's
You seen that nigga? We had a whole tangent, nigga.
Yeah,
I
that's
was,
just- that's my preference.
I was on my way,
But
bro.
At the end of the day, like I respect people who work together because at the end of the day, let's say if I'm making 60,000 and my wife is making 60,000 and we're living below our means and we put our money together, in 6-7 years we could become millionaires. We could. If we live below our means, we pay our house, we're putting money in our 401k. It's dead ass. We could do it. But
Yeah.
I just realized that like I need help managing the house. I need help like taking care of our kids. I need help like with just talking to someone. I need my wife's energy level to be as high as possible. And I think it would be as high as possible if I did all the hard work and provided and she did all the like helping me like building that stability, that peace of my home.
Completely understand. So your thing is you would rather have her meet you at the finish line, and I don't disagree with that. I would say I don't disagree. I like the reasoning behind it very much. I prefer a woman that builds with me, whether that's working or not working. I don't think that it's that ride or die automatically means that she has to work as hard as I'm
Just
working.
being there to support you throughout your trials and tribulations.
Because the way that the man spoke about, or at least in the same vein of that conversation, was that women plant the seeds. Like when you get a good woman, a woman that learns you as a man, what she'll do is she will put seeds, because if as a man you're supposed to provide, you're supposed to water those seeds. So when she tells you something, she puts something in your head, or she plants a seed, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're really good at carpentry, man. I see you doing your IT thing, but man, your carpentry skills, I love your carpentry. But she keeps on saying that to you, little things. And then one day you like, man, I decided to build this cabinet and sell it on eBay. She's like, oh my God, baby, oh, I'm so proud of you, da da da. She makes it sound like you did a good job on your own, but she's been telling you about your carpentry for the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Planting the seed for you to pursue your own thing. And now you got your own business, or maybe you pursued a little side hustle, making a few thousand on the side, selling custom carpentry. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that where she is investing in you. Because as a woman, that's just the way her feminine energy is, right? Like divine feminine energy. That's what Annette likes to say. But like when they're in that energy, hey, we're about to die. So what I was saying was I like the ride or die because I like the woman that builds with you because she learns you. Because I know I got a lot of quirks to me. They got a lot of things to me I'm a crazy motherfucker. So like a girl needs to know what she's dealing with because there's landmines and things that have nothing to do with her. There's things that just came with me growing up, and not violent or nothing crazy like that. But I'm just saying like how to handle me is so important to me because that means more to me than a girl that's just always nice. I want a nice girl. I want all the things I can meet at the finish line. But a woman that builds up with me, the significance of that woman, the camaraderie with that woman, you know what I'm saying? Like the ride or die, like that aspect, it's just, I know there's a level of security that comes with it that I covet. I need that in
to
my
be
life.
honest, I would prefer that too, but I just know it's rare.
Yo,
I
absolutely.
just know that the other one I could actually control.
I actually know a lot. Actually, I'm bullshitting. I know a lot of girls that got with guys in like middle school, and they went through their shit. You know what I'm saying? They done their thing. They might have fucked off, had other boyfriends, but they ended up married.
Going back to them.
Married to the dude that they liked when they were 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. That's a good life to live. So I kind of skipped over. I need to hear your answer. You ride or die? You want a dude that you want to meet your dude at the finish line? You need him to have a shit together, or do you want a guy that builds with you? You with him? You ups and downs. You building with him. What's your thing?
Oh man.
There's no wrong answer. I am gonna judge you.
Don't judge me. I don't even know. I don't know. Like,
There's no. So I guess what do you prefer? Do you prefer to build with the man? When you meet a guy, you like him.
we can build.
Do you prefer? So he doesn't need to have a six-figure income and flashy car. Be financially stable. He could be building his finances up. You know what I'm saying? Building his credit up. Like he could be working on himself. Would you still date him?
Yes.
Now, would you prefer a guy whose credit is up, bought himself a house, nice cars? You know what I'm saying? He's set, right? Got a good career, business owner. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you prefer that guy be your partner or the guy that you're building? And I mean, I get it. We're a little older too, so we're not like 25 years old.
Yeah.
But like preference-wise, you know, we talking about building. Your kid, your daughter get together. You wanted to get a guy and build with him. You wanted to wait till she's 31 and get a guy that's already together.
So speaking from the point of view of already been there, done that, you know, I think at this point in my life, I would want somebody that's already established, maybe. But at the same time, like, I can grow with that person. So I don't know. I can't really.
It's a preference. You ain't because you say one don't mean you gotta take the other one. Because I think like who you meet and when you meet them is depends on who you meet. It don't matter. It depends on who you meet. You know what I'm saying? Because like how you vibe with a motherfucker is how you vibe with a motherfucker. Like I can meet a girl today and be like, yo, she got all her shit together, and I'm like, yo, this girl's bad. I don't want to lose that. I'm gonna fit into her life how I fit into her life for us to build a life together.
So it's like case by case
You have an Instagram?
situation.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram? Type it.
Blue 51.
Type
I
it.
can't,
we gonna
like,
type
you know?
Instagram. Blue.
Help me out, Red.
Red can't help you, bro. Red can't help you. Don't be trying to get. He don't know what you like. How the fuck? Wait, Red know what you like? Red know what you like. Now we getting somewhere. No. But like seriously, you don't have a. I get you not having a preference because I don't particularly. Nah, I do. I want ride or die. I want ride or die, but I think it's because I cherish family. I cherish the like loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Have that.
I think building loyalty with someone I just met, that person doesn't owe me anything. There's no experience. I have to learn this person. And again, I'm not against learning a relationship, learning a person. But the person that I've known for 10 years is going to have seniority to the girl that I met at the bar 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I'm more invested with this person. I have more trust with this person. I have more memories with this person. It means more.
You do build a stronger bond with somebody that you have to grow with.
Yeah, because even especially if I know you from back in the day, like if I know you from back in the day, then I'm like, yo, I'm looking at her, I know who she was, I know where she comes from, or I've always known who she is, and she looks, oh, this is the same energy, this is the same vibe, I like this. Yeah, it's flourished, it becomes strong, you know what I'm saying? But I can meet a girl who's also has great energy, great style, like, yo, I know what I like, and I know this girl emulates all those things, so discernment's discernment, it doesn't make a difference, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, I think it depends on who, but my preference is the journey. I want somebody to go on a journey with me because that, to me, builds familiarity, right? She knows she knows my anger, she knows my disagreements, I know how to argue with her, I know how to make up with her. I heard this joint a while back. This guy said that you was talking about social media shows you this lifestyle. They go, everybody wants to date and they want to date with trips. They want to date with making memories. They want to date with all the dating is all the happy shit. They want to do all the happy shit with the person that they're dating. And then they get with the person, they marry the person, they get this, they start building a life with this person, and the bad shit happens. right? The argument happens. They go, who the fuck is this? I never met this person before. Oh, he gets angry. Oh, why is he so angry? I never seen him angry. Like, because they've had all these memory making, where there's all this happy shit that they don't understand how to deal with the tough parts. And they said that dating was about the ugly. Dating was about having the tough conversations. Dating was about having the disagreements. Was about the compromises. That dating was going through all, experiencing the worst parts of this person, so that you can decide whether or not this is the person you want to build with. Because now, when you go on the trips and shit, and he gets angry, you've dealt with his anger before. You've dealt with him being sad before. You dealt with him feeling like you didn't give him enough attention. You dealt with her needing more affection. You know what I'm saying? You've dealt with these parts of each other where, like, now you're not finding a new part and feeling like you're stuck or you're trapped, or like you're meeting a new side of this person. You feel swindled. You know what I'm saying? They go, you should pursue tough conversations during the dating phase. And I like that. It resonated with me. And I think that that's part of the reason why I like the ride or die, because I feel like that's the time where you get to experience every piece of the ugly that comes with a person. And that's the part that scares people away. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's true.
So I like that. That's for me, though. But I get it. Security, and I don't know. I think that women typically want the security. So I think that meeting a guy at the finish line adds the security. So why wouldn't she want the guy at the finish line? That nigga got himself together. Why wouldn't I want that? You know what I'm saying? I get why women would do that. For a guy, they were saying that dudes aren't falling for that finesse anymore, that you can't wait for a nigga to get successful, because when he's successful, it's like he might not want you. Now he can choose what he want to do, because he got his bread, he got his life together. If you're in the comments, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Be back next Friday. I'm gonna try to be live. I'm making my schedule now. I'm making my banner, so I'm gonna try to go live at between 8 and 9 on YouTube going forward for the next couple of days, just to see how that goes. I'll do my Just Chatting talk on YouTube, and then I'm gonna go switch to Twitch and do my gaming from 9 until. So if you want to catch me, I'll be on YouTube from 8 to 9, and then I'll be on Twitch from 9 to whenever, gaming and chatting away. So catch me there.